In a last-ditch effort, Governor Josh Green is urging lawmakers to pass a bill that would give the state's major utility a way to raise more money. Our Kristen Concilio explains why there's a battle brewing at the legislature.
Governor Josh Green says the future of the state's energy and stability of Hawaiian Electric Company is riding on an important bill that's all but dead at the legislature.
If we don't take action, we will see significant spikes in energy costs.
Senate Bill 2922 would allow HECO to raise rates on electric bills by a capped amount so that it can have enough money to pay for improvements to protect against disasters. HECO, which is dealing with dozens of lawsuits after the Maui fires, currently has limited access to capital. The governor says the bill would protect ratepayers from huge increases in the future.
But we've seen this in other fires. We've seen rates go up, 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 and we don't want to have that happen. If you let these things drift, and there's going to be a lot of lawsuits and a lot of litigation, the pressure will mount, and eventually the pressure will be whether or not the company goes bankrupt. That's a problem. That's a problem because someone else is not going to care as much about Hawaii, I believe.
But Senator Jarrett Keohokalole killed the bill because he says HECO has not said how it will use the money, how much it needs, and what it's going to cost ratepayers.
We were being asked to provide an undetermined amount of money for an undefined purpose at an unknown cost to our grandchildren.
And without a plan from HECO,
it was difficult for us to, come to a conclusion that we were just going to provide this blanket authority to save the utility.
HECO maintains without this bill, it will take longer to make improvements, and it will end up being more expensive in the long run for customers. The money raised could be used for things like cameras, weather stations, and monitoring equipment to keep communities safe.
This isn't charging a fee up front and then later deciding what is going to be done with the money. This is creating a financing tool that we then can use once we develop a wildfire action plan.
And that plan would still have to go through the regulatory process with the Public Utilities Commission. The governor's hoping to persuade lawmakers to come to a compromise before the end of the session. Kristen Concilio, Island News.